USA's Chase Josey clutch in the last chance qualifier in Loch, Switzerland. And I'll tell you what, you could not have scripted it better and then a movie than the way Chase pulled that out. We'll get to that story and more. Access Media TV show. Access Media TV show. Brad J here with you, bringing it to you. And let's start with our snowboard news. It was huge. Remember what I said in yesterday's show? Do you remember? I got receipts. I said yesterday, okay, don't mind me tooting my own horn, that Chase Josey for Team USA and snowboarding for Halfpipe controls his own destiny. And here's why I said it. Because it was the last chance qualifier, the last opportunity for him. He hadn't had a result better than, I think, 7th place was his best. And that 4th place finish in Lochs yesterday for the Chief, that puts him large and in charge. And where a point, yesterday there was a point before the competition where he controls his own destiny. Brad Stradamus predicted it. He comes out and does it. It could have gone a whole different other way for Chase when it went down to it. If he has bobbles and he has troubles and he doesn't get in that 4th spot, he might not be on the Olympic team. Look, they're not going to announce the Olympic team until the 23rd. But yours truly, Brad J, Inside Scoop. We know what they're doing to pick the team. So Chase Josey at this point is a lock. I don't see, and I will right now, I will drink coffee out of a shoe if that dude is not on the team. They'll make the official announcement. That's coming up on January 23rd. But you got to give it up for the Chief, Chase Josey. 4th place. What was his run nowadays? Nowadays, what do you got to do to get even in 4th place? And you think this guy's the switch master. He does everything opposite his normal stance. That's how he is. He's like the Bob Burnquist of snowboarding, right? I guess that's a good way to put it. A cab dub 12 is what he started with yesterday. Did that into a switch dub Michael Chuck, double cork, meaning off axis 2 rotations. Then he goes back to a cab dub 10. Then he does a front dub cork 12. And then a double Michael Chuck, which is different than the Michael Chuck he does on the second wall because that's switch. So showing the judges that old Chase Josey can handle it switch, and he's done just that. And I'll tell you what. So the one thing that stands out in his run to me, if I look at that run, cab dub 12 goes into a switch dub Michael Chuck, then back to a cab dub 10, then the front dub cork 12, and the double Michael Chuck. If you're trying to keep on the same rotation, that cab dub 10 in the middle, if Chase could turn that cab dub 10 into a cab dub 14, say hello to the podium, sir. I mean, I'm sure he's thought about it. I'm sure they've talked about it. I don't know if he's tried that. But if he could turn that middle hit, the cab dub 10 into a cab dub 14, and then complete the rest of that run, I don't think that's 4th place. I think that's top 3 right there. So there you go. Let me break down the actual deal on how you get selected and how you qualify for that team. Okay. There's 4 selection methods. Number 1, it is the top American if in the top 3 world rank from the last season. So no Americans in Halfpipe were in the top 3. So we move on. Selection method 2, best single result, point result, in a selection event, right? Keyword, selection event. So you look at it. Alessandro Barbieri, the kid, right? That dude right there is in. Why is he in, Brad J? Because he's got a 3rd place in buttermilk, okay? In Aspen at the World Cup. That 3rd place is the best U.S. finish so far in World Cup selected events. Nothing has been better than that. So, write it off the list. Alessandro Barbieri, the kid, is in. Okay? The kid is in. There's no way he's not. On the 23rd of this month, they will announce him as a member of the U.S. Halfpipe team. Brad Stradamus, prediction. All right. 4th place finish yesterday in Lochs. This is the 2nd best single result in the selected event for USA Snowboarding, and that is Chase Josey. 24 hours earlier, he was fighting for an opportunity to get in, but there is no way. And look, it's not official. I will keep telling you that until my face turns blue. It's not official. Okay? So no, Brad. No, it's not official. But I will tell you right now, if Chase Josey is not on that team, or Alessandro Barbieri, the kid's not on that team, I will literally drink out of a dirty, stinky Vans tennis shoe. And I'm okay to do that. Okay? Because 24 hours earlier, he was fighting for the fourth and final spot. But that fourth place finish is the second best result in selected events this season. So Chase Josey is the number 2. How is he not the number 2? Please help me with the math. I actually did good in math too, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, so now 1 and 2, we've picked it. Alessandro Barbieri, he's going to get in, third place finish in buttermilk. Chase Josey, fourth place finish in locks. 2 best results on selected events, people. Are you paying attention? There will be a test at the end. Okay, now, what is the third best, Brad J? What is the third best? Who's 3? 4 guys get to go. You've only given us 2. Do you like these conversations I have by myself? The number 3 spot is going to go to Chase Blackwell. He gets number 3. Why does he get number 3, Brad? Okay, because 5th place in copper. Top 5 finish. Those are now the 3 best results on the team, on the U.S. Snowboard Hydro Flask team. Barbieri, third place finish buttermilk. I'm going to keep going here. Chase Josey, fourth place yesterday, locks. Chase Blackwell, Chase number 2, 5th in copper. Best 3 scores, best 3 placements. Put him on the team. Give him the jacket. Okay, now the dicey part here is that 4th spot. That's going to be the one that U.S. Snowboard coaching and staff are going to have to figure out who's that 4th person. Right now, if you look at that 4th person, who is it or who could it be? Well, there's choices. Could be Jake Pates. He had a 6th at copper. Could he get the final transfer spot? Right? Could it happen? Could it be Lucas Foster? His was 5th in Calgary in 2025. Don't think that's a selected event. Pretty sure it's not. But 6th in Aspen 2025, that might count for him. So it's really going to come down to Lucas Foster, Jake Pates, and Ryan Wachendorfer. And how does Ryan Wachendorfer get into the whole thing? 7th at copper. That's how Ryan gets in. So the judges who have a discretionary pick, which is discretionary selection, method number 3, and will not exceed 25% of the quota per gender. So the discretionary selection could happen. This is where it gets crazy. Alessandro Barbieri, he has earned his spot with 3rd. Chase Josey has earned his spot in 4th. Chase Blackwell has earned his spot in that 5th spot. But the 4th and final spot is going to come down to it. It's probably going to come down to a discretionary selection, and we won't know that until the 23rd of this month. Will it be Lucas Foster? Will it be Jake Pates? Will it be Ryan Wachendorfer? Stay tuned for more, and we'll find that out. Access Media TV show. That's going to do it. I'm Brad J. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the hill.